Hi, I'm James from hrobotic, and today we're just going to go through a quick unboxing of the Worx Landroid M1000i. So, when you receive your package, you should have the contents of, here is the measuring gauge, distance gauge. This should be inside. This is used for when you're installing your robotic lawnmower, and the installation for when you're laying the cable, and we get to that a little bit later. Okay, let's unbox. So, what do we have? Let's get rid of this. So, right. So we have the user guide here. This will come with the user guide. We're going to explain a little bit more later about the contents of what's inside. Here's also the lawn pegs. You use these for installing your perimeter wire. So you can see how they're all connected here. So that's when you know that they've not been used. There's approximately, in these containers, it should come with 200 pegs. Put that to the side. Let's leave some space on here. So, the next box we have, here is the power adapter. So, you see here it has a European connector, but whenever you order the product it will come with a British standard connector also. Right, here. Okay, we have another little bag containing 4 base nails. So here are the base nails. You'll use them to fix your base station. The base station is the charging station. Also, you have lots of spare blades here. A hex key. Right, so the hex key of course will be for the installation of your base station. It will just fit into here like this. And lots of spare screws, which, if you're confused about what you need to do with these, all the information you require is in here. Let's get rid of this. Okay, here you have the perimeter cable. The reason why this comes with a perimeter cable is because you can actually zone and select which parts of the garden you want to be mowing. So if you have a delicate flower bed and you do not want the chance of your robotic lawnmower to go over the flowers and destroy the flowers, you can also lay the perimeter cable, and the perimeter cable will guide your robot around, and it will also guide your robot back onto the loading station. So when the battery starts to go leer, or empty, sorry, I'm switching to German, when the battery starts to go low, the robot will automatically find its way back to the loading station by following the cable. So this should, with the Landroid 1000 here, obviously it's for a 1,000 square meter garden. It's what the 1000 is for. It does have a smaller brother, which will also make those videos later. It's the smaller brother is the 500 for the smaller garden, half the size. This cable here, I think it's 180 meters. So 180 meters of cable. If you do require any more cable, you can order that through us online. Simply to find a product very fast, when you're online, select this robot and click on the accessories, which are just below the logo of the robot. Okay, next, the most important part here, if I can get it out. So, this here, this beauty, here is the Landroid 1000, and its partner in crime, this loading station here. Let's get rid of this box, put it on the side. So, of course, here's the loading station, the base station. Remember I spoke to you about this cable here. This cable will connect to the base station. It'll go around in a complete circumference, and you'll be able to find all of this information, as we said, in this booklet here. So, let's take a quick look first at the robotic lawnmower. So, when you receive your lawnmower, you're going to need to take these off. Remove this here. Looking at the bottom of the lawnmower here, you have your blades. As I showed you earlier in the video, we also have spare blades, and you can also, if the blades are becoming damaged or worn out, you can also purchase extra sets by us online, and you will find them in the same category as the perimeter cable. So this robot here, it has a pin function. So it helps to, the pin function is to enable a security so that it can't be stolen, because to switch it on you actually need to put a pin in. So this is an extra security device, and it's only you that has this pin. I'll just show you the inside here. You have your electronic device, your screen, the buttons, start, stop, all of the instructions that you need for operating this robot, again, is in the user guide. You also, for an emergency, you have your stop button. Just press this once, the robot will stop. This device can be connected by remote control, so you can download the app, and you can see the data and operate it with your smartphone. One other thing is in here. Okay, if you order from us and you have any problems with this device, in here is where you locate the serial number, and the serial number is what you would need to give to the manufacturer or to give to the reseller, so that they're able to validate your warranty if you do have any issues and you need to swap this device. So just remember the serial device in here. Okay, then let's take a quick look at this loading station, the base station. As you can see, the base station here has two metal pins. We have to ensure that the front of the robot, which has two metal connectors, the front of the robot would make connection with this. Demonstrate how. So they will literally come together like this. The Landroid will find its way, make a connection with the pins. When it's made the connection, it will then start to load again. And once it's loaded and it's got a full battery, if you've put in your timer function, if you wanted it to go out, for example, every morning at 8 o'clock in the morning to be cutting, once it's made a connection here, it will recharge the battery, and when 8 o'clock in the morning comes, it will go back off out and go and cut your grass automatically, and unless you change the settings and functions, which can be done by the smartphone, or it can be done with your settings manually here. So let's take a look at the user guide. Running out of space in this big area. So what's in this user guide here? So the user guide, you'll have many different pieces of information here, many different languages. So if English is not your first language, not a problem. You have German, Spanish, Dutch, pretty much all the European languages will be here. So the information here, let's find a British one. What do we have? Polish. Okay, Slovakian, French. Okay, so here we go. The main installation guide. All of the information that you require about how to install, how to connect the batteries, how to connect the base to the boundary wire, the boundary cable. Everything you need to know will be in this book here. It's very easy to set up. It's literally just 4 phases or 5 phases. The first phase would be literally the base station that we spoke about. This one here. Just place this on the ground in the garden. Use the pegs here. These pegs here. This cable. Lay your cable. That would be step 2. Okay. Step 3 will be to connect the cable to the base station. Then step 4 will be turn it on, test it, see if the installation is run properly, and then pretty much step 5 is ready to go. So 5 simple steps for the Landroid 1000. All the information you require, all the booklets, everything is here. We also have a full customer service office, which are on standby for any questions that you have. Okay, please check out the next videos that are coming up. This video is actually our first video that we're launching on our UK site. We are a European international company. This video here is for the UK customers or for the British customers, English speaking customers. And yeah, so please check us out, share the link, share it with your friends. And if you have any comments, if you have any questions that you would like to put into the feedback, if you would like to see one of these other different types of robots or find anything on our website, any questions whatsoever, write it in, we'll make the video, and yeah, let's see what happens. Thank you.